This is going to be a fun video. Last month, PXG invited me over to Scottsdale National Golf Club for something pretty special. Over at Scottsdale National Golf Club, I was fit for their brand new Gen 6 range, which you may have already seen on our channel, but also I got to play a few of their courses. It would be downright rude if I didn't take you on this journey with me, and you're my only friends. So we started this adventure with an 11-hour plane trip from London Heathrow to Phoenix, Arizona. Now, I am a pretty good flyer, but for 11 hours, my entire lower body fell asleep. And it became as useless as Tiger Woods at the 2015 Farmers Insurance Open. Luckily enough, when I landed, I was able to explore Phoenix a little bit and activate my glutes to get me ready for the next few days at Scottsdale National Golf Club. But I was still a little bit nervous. Right, so I am in Arizona, Phoenix now. I'm a little bit nervous. Scottsdale National is renowned for being incredible. The course itself, 6 par 3s, 6 par 4s, 6 par 5s. That itself isn't something I'm that nervous for, but it's more being fitted. Bit apprehensive as to the irons, but with PXG disrupting the market, performance, quality over everything, I feel like my head could be turned if the product is as good as they said it is. But we're going to have a full fitting, and we're going to talk to Bob Parsons and some engineers as well, which you'll see later on in this video. Let's head over to Scottsdale National. Over to Scottsdale National Golf Club we go. This place is incredible. To experience what I did, it would cost you about $30,000 to have the experience without the E. Play the courses, be fit for PXG clubs, and overall just be treated like a king or queen. My first kind of taste of this was, well, the villa. We are here at Scottsdale National. This place is ridiculous. Scottsdale National. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, we got some goodies today. Right, I'm just going to unpack my stuff, and then when I say the fun part, it's all kind of fun, isn't it? We're going to head over to the range and get fitted for all the brand new Gen 6 equipment. Nervous but excited at the same time. You get what I mean. Staying at a place like this is pretty incredible. Some people are whisked away for their fittings. Myself, I decided to play the Bad Little Nines course first because I had a little bit of time. Now, the Bad Little Nines course is a 9-hole par 3 course that is basically built to be one of the hardest par 3 courses in the world. Doesn't look too daunting. I think the longest hole is about 150 yards, but the USGA would not accept this course. Greens running at about 12 and slopes everywhere where they shouldn't be. So let's play a few holes now and see what I can do. First hole. Boot camp, I think it's called. And if I'm a wide lens, it looks pretty easy. It's about 88 yards. I played this earlier. The caddy said aim left and long of the green, so over there. Because of the green, it doesn't stay on. This is literally tricky. So you either aim right and short there or long. I don't know what, I'm gonna aim right and short. It's 88 yards. This green is impossible. So don't expect me to hold it. That's actually quite good. I pulled it. Oh my God, it stayed. Oh, I've hit the green. Let me show you this green. This is what I mean. They built it to make it unfair, to make it funny. It's basically to have a few drinks and make double bogeys. I'm there. Probably the best shot I've hit in my life. You can see there's a massive slope. If you hit it short, it goes into that bunker here. If you hit it really short, it goes into that bunker. If you hit it slightly long, you can see there's a false front that goes into that bunker. Then if you hit it slightly left, it just goes over there. And this green is slippery. This is going to run at about, I don't know, probably like 13 on the stimp. Oh, hey, it's a par. That's 1 in a million, that first shot, because I bladed it. Second, called waterboard, a form of torture. I feel like that should tell us all we need to know. Again, from the wide lens, looks rather appealing. Let's zoom in. You can see here, this flag is like about 2 off the left with a bunker there. It all slopes to the left if you kind of middle of the green. This green is about 50 yards long. There isn't really anywhere to go here, in all honesty. It's kind of just hit it about 100 yards. It's about, I think it's 98. Hit it about 100 yards right and hope it stays short of that bunker to the right. If you're in that bunker long right, you just got to pitch out and have about a 30 yard putt. That is the shot. That is, no, no. Is he gonna go in the bunker? Oh my God. Right, that was the shot. That was pin high and it spanned back about 30 yards. This is what I mean. That was pin high, it's gone back here. Now I've got a massive false front. That pin, there's just nowhere to go. Like there's no way I can get up and down here. I hit that hard. It's gonna come back to my feet. That's a good shot, sure. Stop it. Please. Oh no, that could go in the bunker now. God's sake. You might think you hit it harder, but if you hit it too hard, then you're in big trouble. Like that one there. Oh my God. Okay, it's a little long, it's not too bad. All right, it's by the tripod, it's pretty bad. Oh, it's on the other side, great. Stay up, stay up, stay up. How did I make a bogey here to begin with? Stay. One last try. If that stays there, that's actually really good. Hey. All right, I'm giving myself that because it's raining and there's people behind me. Hope you guys appreciate it. Look how long that green was. This is actually, I think, the easiest hole on the course because we've got that pin there. It could be in a harder spot, but at about 110 yards, all I need to do is hit about 115 and it comes off the back. So I'm gonna hit a little sand wedge, 54, in the door. Oh, I've chunked it. Lovely. I mean, it's actually not a bad spot. Yeah, I mean, you can't see the pin from here. Maybe just the top, but it's okay actually, because again, you've got a backstop, which I'll show you guys after I hit this shot. That could be really good. Let's find out. Unbelievable shot. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna make a par though. Just outside right. Get there. Close. I'll take a bogey. Able to play a few holes there pretty well, but now comes my fitting. We've done some videos on this already, which I'll put just out here, somewhere up here throughout this video if you want to check it out, but I didn't talk about the putter in other videos. So let's have a look at that now. So, oh, give me that ball back. So I've just been speaking to Adam, one of the fitters here, about the putters. Now, their putters aren't anything new. There's no new releases for this year so far, but the fitting process that I just quickly went through off camera was really interesting. They had an array of not just putter heads, but putter shafts, including this brand new one. We have graphites here, and we have steel here, very stiff with the graphite, and then a little bit softer with the steel. Now I'm using that, and I'm also using their custom grip, which actually I really like. It's a little bit bigger, but it's also quite hard, so a little bit different from Superstroke. But the head, so many to choose from, and there's obviously a lot of custom fitting that goes into it. I could go on TrackMan, but I'm a little bit of a feel player, so I chose a few heads to begin with, took them out. But then actually I kind of led towards this one here, which is the Spitfire. You can see here it's a bit of a blade, but it's got some perimeter weighting and it's a little bit larger, increases MOI, one of actually Bob Parsons' favourites. That was my first step, that's fine. But what I really like is they have this little shaft feature where you can choose the length. So I set up to it and then I got to, actually initially it was 36 inches and I thought something's not right. Then I changed it, we got to about 35 inches, but I thought, you know what, I actually could do 35 and a half maybe. This one I've got in my hand here is 34 and a half, which rolls nicely. These greens are fast, and I got that read wrong. So this is 34 and a half, which is good, but it feels a little bit too short for me. I'm kind of getting my left wrist here a little bit too close to the end of the grip, so a little bit too short. So we're going to increase it to 35, maybe 35 and a half, not too sure yet. But by doing that, I wanted to keep the weight of it correct. I like a heavy head. So this is where the Spitfire comes in handy, and actually where PXG's adjustability in their putters is actually really impressive, because we've got a lot of different adjustable weights in all of their putter heads. Putter sorted, wedges sorted, it's all sorted. After about 2 to 3 hours of fitting and playing a bad little nines course, this was a lot of golf, and needed a bit of a sleep before tomorrow, because in 24 hours time, I would have had my clubs delivered to me, already custom fit, already made, ready for me to tackle the other course. Everyone expects Phoenix, Arizona to be hot. However, on the day of getting our clubs, it wasn't hot at all. Despite it being cold, let's show you guys a few holes at the other course. It was genuinely about 3 or 4 degrees and blowing 30 to 40 mile an hour, so a tough test to have a look at these clubs and really put them through the paces, but I've done that now back in the UK. Well, the weather's not much better. Let's show you a few holes now. I did play a few holes with the TXG guys and Nick from PXG, but I played a few holes by myself too. So let's mix and match these and have a look at how I got on. First hole at 364, but into wind. I may hit driver, but there is a bit of danger. So maybe let's just hit a little 4-iron 200 yards and then just hit like a 6-iron or something, because that's not the problem. The problems are the greens are very difficult. Dog awful strike, but we're in the fairway. That's all that matters. That was not a good shot, but these fairways are forgiving. They're wide, and despite it being a bad shot, the irons that I've got are pretty forgiving as well, even though they are kind of tourish, they're players' irons. A little left, but I think it's okay. Right, my ball definitely bounced off the rocks because it wasn't this good. I think it really came all the way down here. I don't think you guys can really see the undulation of this. This is very fast. The greens are running at 11 on the stimp today. So yeah, not the same as back in the UK. Thing is though, who cares? This place is absolutely incredible looking around. It is, I will never get to experience another place like this as good. It is just special, as Bob Parsons said. Sit, 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 sit. One thing about this course is you can't talk to your golf ball because it never listens. We're okay. Come on, come on. No, yes! All right, we love this putter so far. On to the next. So we're down to a par 5. What's cool about the other course is 6 par 4s, 6 par 5s, and yes, 6 par 3s. And it's never consecutive. If you're a par 3, it'll be a par 4 or par 5 afterwards. This course never gets boring, and I think you guys will see that today. 520 yard par 5. I don't really know where I'm going, can't lie. Should have asked for a caddy, but it can't be that bad, right? Little right, just put a side spin on it. Hit it well, it's just a bit of a lazy swing. I've hit like 600 golf balls today. Why can't I hit that shot every time? Beauty, right, beauty of a shot. I only think we've got about 60 yards left, so hit that one really well. I've actually got a 54 because of this wind. I'm gonna play it at about 50 yards, and it's gonna one hop and stop, but then back behind the pin, and then roll back down because there's a bit of a backstop. That's the plan anyway. Spin, come back down. A little short, but I think it's only about 8 foot. It's a good shot. Downhill, fast, hoping the camera doesn't fall over. Good shot. I really like the wedges so far. Those sugar daddy things are, they've got some black magic in them that makes them just work. Turn, turn, turn. Wow, okay. The putter's working. The putter's really working. 1 under through 2. Don't worry, this will not continue. Okay, number 3, Killer Bee. Quite inviting, downwind, 175. So inviting, there is a lot of space left. Bunkers aren't too penal on this course. Well, that's a lie, but these don't look too bad. So I'm just gonna probably just aim straight at the flag really. And if it goes a little bit right with my fade, then that's okay. A little left, deep, bunker. It was a good shot. Spin. Oh no! It was inches away and now it's off the back. Oh no! Oh, it was a good shot too. That's good if it spins. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it did spin. Okay, it is still long. Oh my God, I haven't missed a bloody putt. I was going 8 foot past too. It's a double, but it's a good double. All right, I'm making a pit stop because I've got to show you this, okay? This is a comfort station. There's 4 of these on each course. Yes, 4. It's like a halfway house, but it's 4 of them. And let's show you what's inside. So right now, wait one sec. Let's just turn the exposure up. There we go, bougie. Right now it looks normal, but look at this. It's full of goodies, and not just like, you know, Snickers. We've got everything here. All the way to like brownies, fudge, dark chocolate, hot chocolate, drinks galore. I'm gonna grab a Gatorade, I think. and then toilets as well. Let me show you what's in here. We've got popsicles, snacking rolls, hummus, and there's 4 of these. Like, if you think, oh, you know, I get too tired on the golf course. No, you don't, because all you need to do, ooh, which one should I pick? You know what, I'm picking this one. No, I'm not. There you go. Yeah, you can just eat constantly. Check out some teas too. All right, on we go. All right, where I put my golf ball. Cool, so from these tees, how far do you say it is? 310? Okay, what'd you say? Because this wind's kind of into off the right, would you say?
283 they're saying from these tees.
That's fine with this wind, 283 is all right.
I would aim like 5 yards outside the right bunker.
Yeah, okay. It should work well. My bad shots are cut, so if I hit it cut, it's should take it back round. Stay. I think it's all right. It was a bit cutty. Doesn't look that bad, right?
Yeah.
I've got a bit of room right, isn't it? If I can land it short right, it could be okay.
Yep.
Have a look at it. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, you can putt really from any of those
okay.
to the right quite easily.
Yeah, I mean, probably play like a 50-yard shot even.
All right,
Should be okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Sit. 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 These greens are so fast. Sit. Oh no, that's gonna go about 20 foot, 30 foot. Sit. Oh no, I've got it on camera too. I'm gonna 4-putt. I guess when I, just don't talk, just make it. Oh. Right, double, cool. Thanks for watching. Let's hit the big stick. Any particular place I should be aiming on this hole? Just straight down the middle. There looks like there's a lot of room for error. Yeah? No, I don't hit draws. Are we in trouble?
You hit it far enough that you might get over it.
Okay.
You're hitting up to 200 yards towards like center right half of the clubhouse.
Okay, we're down.
There's a nice wedge in.
Yeah, okay. Let's just hit a 7. Oh, I overturned it. Yeah. Right, so my ball definitely bounced off the rocks, but we ended up in the bunker. These bunkers are lovely. Keep going, keep going. Oh, nearly. Comes round at the end. Cool, par it is. Played pretty well for those conditions, and you can see this course is absolutely phenomenal. This place is the dream, the best golfing venue I've ever been to, and I think I would ever go to. But I had to talk to Bob Parsons, the man behind PXG. I wanted to talk to him about all things PXG, about golf. Let's chat to him now, see what he has to say about Gen 6 and lots more. Talk to me about Gen 6. What are you most excited about with this release?
Well, I am excited really about everything. The irons, are significantly better than what we've had before, and since Gen 5 is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, that is some solid equipment. And I remember when we released it, everybody, I'm thinking, how in the hell are we going to make this better? Well, we did. And we found a way on the irons to make the face thinner, which does a number of things. First, it hits the ball longer, it's higher, it is more forgiving, it feels like warm butter on a hot biscuit. It is that soft, and I mean, it is special. And so that's our irons, and our driver, without a doubt, is the best driver in the industry. It is on length, it's great, and if ours always tests a little lower than our competition because we put ours out with a 45.5-inch shaft. Our competition does a 46-inch shaft, and it's given most of the people, our average golfers, I don't know how you can sell them a 46-inch shaft driver in good consciousness, but that's what they do. And so we are on that in distance. We're 2 yards behind everybody else with a 100-mile-an-hour swing. Now, if you put a 46-inch shaft in ours, and we published this just to show it, our driver's longer than the others. And in both cases, we have far less dispersion. I mean, we're down the middle. So long and in the middle, isn't that what everybody wants? So that's our driver.
Yeah.
And then the other thing which is cool about it, our competition's at $599 for the driver, $599 US, or $629 US. And we're bringing this to market not as an introductory price, but as the price for $499.
What a trip. PXG, I cannot thank you enough for inviting GolfMagic over to Scottsdale National Golf Club. And if you're ever in the area and have a spare 30k lying around, I think you know how to spend it. I hope you enjoyed looking at some little glimpses of how incredible this place is. To the next video, I'll catch you later.